Hey guys, 𝙬𝙤𝙪'𝙧𝙚 here, and today I'm back with a new video, well, a new game anyway. This is called Night of the Dead. Now, I was given this code by Jack2 Studios to check out because they obviously know that I'm covering a lot of survival games on my channel. So with that being said, let's jump into the video. Of course, if you are a big fan of survival games and the survival gaming genre, then I do recommend sticking around by subscribing and making sure you have the bell notification active so you never miss one of my videos. So anyway, what is Night of the Dead? Night of the Dead is a zombie survival game in a way like no other that I've personally played. Like I've already said, it's published by Jack2 Studios and it's on Steam Early Access. So, you wake up as Lucy from an experiment to find yourself trapped in a zombie-filled world, and your aim is to escape, but trust me, that's a lot easier said than done. Night of the Dead is a very sort of crafting, base building focused game with hordes of zombies coming for you during the night. Think crafting kind of like Rust in the way that there's so many crafting options within this. Like, I've only just about scraped the surface of this game with crafting anyway, and honestly, there's a whole bunch of crafting options for you to go through. So yeah, like I said, your aim is to escape, but that's a lot easier said than done, and crafting is a big focus. So once you start your world, you'll see the focus of crafting with some really nice, clean and tidy prompts on the left corner of your screen that you can follow to start getting your base, so to speak, together. And as you can see some of the footage in the background, I was following these and sort of getting my base together, building some foundations, and I was actually having a lot of fun. It's really clean and really concise on how you would go about building certain things, or how you get the materials for, let's say, your foundations or your pickaxe and things like that. So your base can be fortified with all sorts of traps and defenses, and this is going to be sort of your main weapon because during the night there's going to be hordes of zombies that you need to fight off, but we'll come to that in a second. So yeah, your base will need to be fortified with all sorts of traps, defenses, weapons and things like that. But on the note of weapons, what are the actual weapons? Like, what can you go out and use and fight off the stragglers that you come across? Well, the short answer, there's a bloody ridiculous amount of weapons. There's a huge range of weapons in this game, from bow and arrows to lightsabers, and even everything in between, like a two-handed hammer as well as an assault rifle. There's literally so many weapons for you to choose from. It's pretty crazy, and a lot of these all have really in-depth crafting recipes behind them. Now, last but not least, on top of all of this content, like I said, that's in an early access game, there's skills, and I've not really been too deep in these. I think I opened it up and saw all of these skills and I was like, right, but I want to carry on building my base for a second. But with that being said, I'm going to go back into this game and really dig into the skills and see sort of what character I can build out of this. But there's plentiful and a ridiculous amount to choose from, and by using a specific crafting bench and a material you can gather in the world called research material, you use that then to unlock your skills or equip them. And in turn, these skills can help you survive longer and give you more inventory space or gather more material quicker. So they really do a whole range of things for you. But like I said, going back a little bit, why does your base need to be fortified so heavily? Well, at night, kind of in the name, Night of the Dead, the zombies come out and they chase you down, hunt you down in hordes and try to kill you pretty much. And if you're not prepared, they're going to tear through your base, they're going to kill you, you're going to lose your gear unless you can make it back. So that's why you want to booby trap your base, you want to add big swinging gauntlets to it, you want to add auto firing weapons to keep these hordes away. And every night you survive, I believe, now I've not gone too far into this game like I've said, but I believe the hordes get tougher and harder to fight off. And as well as that, the zombies are more aggressive, and there's many different types of zombies as well, not just the melee hitting zombies. You have zombies that once they die they explode and all sorts. That's kind of, think of Left 4 Dead, how there's many different variants of zombies. But yeah, that's a very quick, brief overview of Night of the Dead. I've got to say, I'm really enjoying this game, and I would definitely recommend checking it out. You know, if you're a big fan of zombie combat or base building, this game is going to be up your street because it really is base building, defeat zombies. Base building, defeat zombies. And I'm going to quickly touch on the world here. I've hardly explored much of it, but it's huge. Like, when I opened the map, I was just a tiny little speck and I had to zoom all the way in to actually see the road I was building on. Because from what I've seen so far, the map is really big, and I've heard there's huge cities to go and explore and almost every building is enterable. There really is a lot, and this is definitely one of the more polished zombie survival or early access games out there, but it's definitely a niche one. It's not going to be like DayZ, it's not going to be like Dead Matter, it's definitely not like Deadside anyway, 3 games that we've covered on this channel here, but it's definitely up there with the best early access survival games coming out at the moment. By that I mean it's very, very polished, of course, and what features are in the game, they're also very, very polished. So if you're a fan of these games, if you like what you've seen in this video, I know it's very short and very brief, then I would definitely recommend checking it out. Now I'm gonna leave some gameplay rolling in the background. This is just sort of my first day. I was building up the base. You can see me hunting for some materials and whatnot. If you wanna see more Night of the Dead videos, do let me know in the comments below. I'd really, really appreciate that. It can be a little bit weird seeing brand new games on the channel, especially when I only cover 1 or 2, and then all of a sudden there's a new video or new game on the channel. A lot of you are going to be like, this isn't what I subscribed for. But if you do like Night of the Dead content, I'm really enjoying the game and I'm more than happy to make some more videos on it. But that being said, I'm going to let this gameplay run. You guys enjoy it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you are new around here and want to stay up to date with all things survival gaming, then please make sure to subscribe and click that bell notification so you never miss another video. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.